Hi there, welcome back. It's lovely to have your company again on my YouTube channel. The video that you're about to see is taken from my Friday night live show over on Facebook, and this week we're looking at everything Aquamarine, the March birthstone. Let's listen in. Field, and it's Friday night. Woo! Hi everybody, happy Friday. Lovely to have your company on this beautiful Friday evening in March, our first live show of March. How exciting. Doesn't feel like March, does it? It feels a little bit wintry. But never mind, spring's on the horizon, and tonight I've got some fabulous aquamarine to show you. Aquamarine is the birthstone for March, so I thought for our first live show of March, aquamarine would be a brilliant start. So if you are watching along with me, then do pop on and say hi. It's lovely to know that I've got your company, and it's been lovely to see so many of you this week as well, popping in to do some trying on, and there's been some. Let's think what we've had this week. We've had birthdays this week. We've had an anniversary this week. We've had wedding rings. How exciting. So lots and lots of treats as well. But lots of you popping in for treats. And I fully support treating yourself because a lot of people come in to see me and they say, oh, I'm a little bit worried about treating myself. Don't be. You spend so much time with yourself, so treat yourself nicely. Good evening to Pauline. Happy Friday. Good evening to Kathleen. Happy Friday. Kathleen, it's Aquamarine tonight. Oh my goodness. Happy Sparkly Friday to Sharon. Lovely to see you today, and it's lovely to have your company tonight. So I'm going to show you, I've got some aquamarine rings. Some of these you may have seen, and some of them are brand new. Some of them I've only just, we chose these yesterday. Adam's been working with them today, and I've been photographing and putting things onto the website. So, oh, it's also exciting. Is bloodstone also, says Pauline? Yes, I think you are right. Yeah, I'm not good with the non-traditional ones off the top of my head, but yes, I think you are right, bloodstone. And happy Friday to Caroline. Lovely to have your company. Good evening to Linda. It's sparkle time. Hooray! It's lovely to be with you tonight. So let me start off with the first ring that I'm going to show you tonight, and it's a full carat of aquamarine. This is our aquamarine princess ring, so called because the aquamarine in here is a princess cut, and a princess is a square cut, and you can see that gorgeous gentle blue colour. So aquamarine is pleochroic as well, so lots of different colours shining through. And 19th century, the sort of bluey green, so the really sea ocean colour was popular, but now it tends to be the bluer the aquamarine, the more covetable it is. And it's just how tastes change, isn't it, over time, and what people want and what people wear. So often it can be influenced a lot by celebrities, can't it? Royalty. And this has been a popular ring throughout the ages, not this one, obviously, but aquamarine in general has been a popular ring throughout the ages because there's lots of legends about aquamarine. I'm going to tell you as they go along. And I love hearing legends about gemstones. And some of them you can kind of see where they came from, and some of them are just legends that have built up over time. And one of the legends about aquamarine is that it protects you against poisoning. Now, will stress that this is a legend because this is the internet and things have a habit of going, well, you said it's a legend about about aquamarine, and that it protects you from poisoning. So because of that legend, happy Friday to Georgina. Lovely to have your company. Kathleen, you've a birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday for tomorrow, Kathleen. How lovely. I won't sing, don't worry, but have a lovely birthday. That's fabulous. March birthday. And of course I remember because you're aquamarine. Yes, of course you are. So because of the legend that abounds about aquamarine protecting against poisoning, it's been popular throughout the ages with royalty. And I believe there's an aquamarine in the Czech crown jewels. It's really popular with leaders and rulers of countries and people in power for that reason, because it's said to protect against poisoning. Now this ring is a whole carat of aquamarine, so a big carat princess cut in the centre. Now let me just pull out a little bit so you can see. Let's just pop her on, shall we? Let's take the big labradorite off. It's the one that I've got on there. I went to take a pinky ring off then. I'm not wearing a pinky. Let's just pop her on and then you'll be able to get a good idea of the size against my finger. So a nice full carat of aquamarine, and you've got a diamond at either side, an emerald cut diamond. So it's all about the geometric shapes in this ring. Yellow gold for the band, for the shank of the ring, and then white gold for the setting. And as I've mentioned before, we do tend to set a lot in white gold, so a lot of diamonds, a lot of the lighter gemstones as well, because it really makes those gemstones sparkle and makes them pop, which is what you want. You want a little bit of sparkle there. She's got a gorgeous profile. She's fairly low to your finger, and if you can see, she's nicely set in there. She's got a 4-claw setting, and then just those edges, so you can actually see the whole of the gemstone, the whole of the aquamarine, which I love. And it obviously lets that light in there as well, which is amazing. I just love that. So aquamarine, the birthstone for March. Oh, Sharon says beautiful. Caroline says so beautiful. Georgina says gorgeous. Thank you. Hello to Tara. Happy Friday. It's lovely to have your company tonight. Hi to Stephanie and Elsa. Lovely to have your company. Happy Friday to you. So the birthstone for March, aquamarine, and it's from the name is taken from the Latin aquamarina. Now I know that you'll be singing the song now, won't you? From was it from Thunderbird? No, from Stingray, obviously. So you'll be singing that, but that's where the name comes from. It's the Latin aquamarina, which means seawater. And of course you can see why, because it has got those colours of the ocean shining through it. So the aquamarines that I'm showing you tonight are really gorgeous light blue. And you can usually tell the difference between an aquamarine and a topaz. The aquamarine has got that really sea colour. So a really gorgeous, a soft blue is to give a misnomer really, because it's a really striking blue and it looks like it's got all the colour and the power of the ocean in one gemstone. It's absolutely beautiful. So quite a nice low profile here. So if you are thinking of something that sits that little bit closer to your hand, then that's a nice one to go for. And I really like the way that the yellow gold just highlights that shank, so it makes you look nice, sumptuous colour. Absolutely gorgeous. So we know we've got Kathleen, who's got a birthday this month. Who else has got a birthday this month? Are you a birthday person? Let me see how many March birthdays we've got coming up. How exciting. Always a little bit envious of my March birthdays, because it's a gorgeous, spring is my favourite season, and it's where everything's sort of waking up gently and all the flowers are coming out and it's lighter nights. We start gaining the time, don't we? 3 minutes every day, and it gets lighter and lighter. We walked home in the light tonight, which was lovely, and I've been photographing rings as well, and the light outside the shop has been perfect. But, and you'll laugh, if you go on to, well, I'll be sharing the photos anyway, but they're on our website. So if you go onto the website and look at the aquamarine rings, I think you can see how cold I am. Because my hands just look really cold. But the light was brilliant because I was just outside the shop. And our shop, if you haven't been to our shop is in the Shambles, so really high sides, and it funnels the light down. And a certain time of night, especially in this sort of late winter, really, early spring light. It's really crisp and it's perfect because it doesn't add any colour to your gemstones. And that's a real difficulty when you're looking to photograph gemstones, because if I, um, for example, if I stand too close to the shop, then I'm going to get yellow from the shop lights and it's going to add a different colour to the gemstone. So that my mission in life. So tonight that light was really, really good. So that is our aquamarine princess, which I just love. I love the squares as well. I like that geometric. Georgina's on the 19th. Happy birthday. That's exciting. I won't sing, don't worry. And happy Friday to Jeanette. Lovely to have your company. And Jeanette, you've just had your birthday, haven't you? You were a February birthday. Oh, that's lovely. I'll have to maybe I'll get Heathcliff to sing along. I'm not saying that I'm a bad singer, but when I used to sing when we had Gandalf, he used to join in and howl. So, you know, make of that what you will. And they're both very quiet tonight as well, aren't they? If you watched last week, we Adam decided to team the kind of running around and playing with squeaky toys, the Friday night naughties. And we've had a little bit of Friday night naughty today, but they're all settled down now. Adam's lit the fire, so that's it. They're all lost to me. I'm sitting in here, and it's, you know, it's warm, it's okay, but the living room is so cozy, and that's where they all are. They're all in front of the fire. So we might get away with no Friday night naughties tonight. Who knows? Maybe I've just guessed it. Now this ring is a superb price as well, if I do say so myself. £1,365, 1365. 18 carat yellow gold, 18 carat white gold, 1 carat of aquamarine, and 11 points, I think, of diamonds. Stephanie says, my youngest son Ben will be 17 years old on Friday the 24th of March. Oh, happy birthday to Ben for that Friday. And Jeanette says, yes, had amazing time in Petra for your birthday. Oh, fabulous. What a fabulous place to be for your birthday. That's a good choice. Sharon says, don't tempt fate. Yes, I shouldn't really say no naughties, should I, tonight? And Steph is the 15th. Happy birthday for the 15th. Oh, how lovely. So we've got quite a lot of March. I'm ahead of myself. March birthdays. Happy Sparkly Friday to Sarah. Lovely to have your company tonight. So quite a few. It is a very popular birthday month. Although the most popular birthday month, apparently, is September. So there you go. A little bit of trivia for you. I don't remember that because I'm sure I'll tell you that again in September when you're watching the September live. So that is our aquamarine princess ring. I'm just a little bit in love with her. Now the next one I'm going to show you a little bit of a chunkier setting, and it reminds me of kind of a signet style, just because of the way that the shoulders come up there. It's got a gorgeous oval in the centre, and then round brilliant diamonds on either side just to accent. And each of those tiny little diamonds, of course, is properly cut, properly faceted. And the faceting on this one is beautiful as well. The lights, let's get you right tonight. There we go. So a nice big oval again, that nice big aquamarine in the centre. Absolutely gorgeous. Tapered down as well. This one is all on 18 karat white gold. So those diamonds set there. And you can see on the profile as well, if I just move her about so she picks that up, there are diamonds in the profile, so diamonds on the side as well. She's higher set, this one, and she's got that beautiful setting, so all that light running in from underneath. Now aquamarine is known as the sailor's gemstone, which I think is very lovely, and obviously that's because it has that connection to the sea with being from the Latin for seawater. It's got a reputation for being able to calm waves, which I think is just lovely, and calm storms at sea. And maybe for that reason, it's also, legend tells us, a very calming gemstone for the emotions. So nice and calm. It helps with clarity and clear thought. And it also helps us to communicate with the divine, apparently. Clairvoyance. So people in the beyond. So there you go. If that's something that you believe, then that's another legend about aquamarine. And I think, again, that's because it's promoted to be such a stone of clarity and peace. Stephanie says, Laura Jo, how's Adam? We hope that he's okay. He's very well, thank you. He's exceptionally well tonight because he's sitting snuggled up with one cozy cat and one cozy dog in front of the fire. So that's very thoughtful. Thank you. He doesn't get mentioned, does he, very often, Adam? But yes, he's very well. Thank you very much for asking. Heathcliff has his surgery this coming Monday. He's going in for his groom on Monday. So he's going to have a groom on Monday, and he's going in for the chop. Don't tell him. He doesn't know. On Tuesday. Yes, there's loads of details behind that decision, but I won't go into it now. So yeah, So he's going to go in on Tuesday, and obviously Tuesday's our day off, so we'll be able to look after him. But thank you. That's very thoughtful of you to ask. Thank you very much. So a really nice oval aquamarine there. And I think this aquamarine really takes centre stage. The diamonds are really a supporting act here. And known as the sailor's gem, it's supposed to keep sailors safe at sea and calm storms, calm the waves. Oh, and I just love that. Absolutely love that. So sailors throughout the centuries have been either gifted aquamarine or worn aquamarine to calm those storms and give them safe passage at sea. I just love that. So this one is £2,795, 2795, this gorgeous oval aquamarine, and I just love that one. Now let me show you, so this one, the diamonds are sort of the supporting act. I'm going to show you something where the diamonds do a little bit more of the talking. I'm just going to, if I can take this one off, I might have to have it. It might not be for sale. No, there she is. She's off. There we go. And let me show you this next one, and here is where the diamonds are adding to the show. Absolutely gorgeous. Stephanie says aquamarine is a beautiful stone. Thank you. It's one of my favorites. I do love aquamarine. I'm always drawn to the blue stones, the blue gemstones, and aquamarine I think is just lovely. So a gorgeous oval center in this one and two halos of diamonds. And if she wasn't such a stunning gemstone, then the diamonds might be trying to steal the show there. But actually, it works really well because you're kind of drawn in and you can almost fall, can't you, into that beautiful blue of the aquamarine. I think it's absolutely stunning. And you can see as well, it's kind of calming to look at as well, isn't it? Because it's a very gentle colour. Again, very different to topaz, but taking second seating to nobody, definitely an out there gemstone, very vibrant and full of sparkle, but also very soft and gentle. Aquamarine is the traditional gift for a 19th wedding anniversary, which I think is lovely. And when I was researching a little bit more about aquamarine, I was wondering why it's sort of a 19th, and does it kind of, because it's, you know, supposed to be a calming gemstone, is it around the 19th that you have to kind of be calm with each other? Maybe, I don't know why. It's funny, isn't it, how these different things. And now I'm wondering about the number 19 and its relationship with because sometimes that's a reason behind the traditional gift for things, if the number's got a significance to the colour or the history or something like that. So I don't know, but traditional wedding present for a 19th wedding anniversary, and I just love that. I think it's amazing. And it's also said to enhance the happiness in a marriage as well. And I think that's just lovely, isn't it? There are a lot of gemstones that, because, of course, gemstones are going to bring happiness to a relationship if they're gifted. But there are a lot of gemstones that are said throughout the ages to kind of bring happiness or encourage happiness, but to enhance the happiness in an already happy marriage and relationship. I think is just lovely. I think that's a really, really lovely legend to have about a gemstone. Absolutely gorgeous. I think it would enhance your happiness whether you were in a relationship or not, this ring, wouldn't it? As soon as you put her on. She's a teeny tiny size, this one, but as with all of our rings, everything that I'm going to show you tonight can be adjusted to whatever size you like, so no problem there at all. Gorgeous sparkly diamonds in here. And we've got 3/4 of a carat of aquamarine in the centre, which surprises me because I think she looks bigger than that. I think she looks bigger, 75 points, 3/4 of a carat, and then about 22 points of diamond, and that's the total weight, so 22 points in total. So just under 1/4 of a carat of diamond in that accent. Really gorgeous, double halo. Pauline says, gorgeous, that one's really lovely. Stephanie says, looks amazing on your hand. Why, thank you. It might do you think it should come to my jewellery box? Yeah, I've been falling in love with them. I really have. Pauline says, gorgeous, that one's really lovely. Sharon says, a very tranquil colour. Oh, it is, isn't it? Very restful, tranquil, calm seas. Steph says, oh my God, our 19th wedding anniversary is this year. It's a sign. It is. It must be. And it's your birthstone. There you go. It must be meant to be. Linda says, gorgeous, thank you. Dawn says, that is lovely, thank you. It is just stunning, this one, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. 18 carat white gold again. And that nice sort of split shank here. So that gorgeous triangle which just draws your eye down to the taper. And I absolutely love that. And that's just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And then, of course, it wouldn't be one of our ring shows without having something that's Art Deco inspired, would it? And we were smiling the other day because obviously when we choose rings and when we buy new rings, Adam and I have got very, very similar tastes. And we have to remember that we're also we're not buying for just for, of course, we've got to like it. And I always say it's got to provoke a reaction. So we've either got to love it, you know, really, oh, I can really see that and I love it myself, or we can hate it. That's still a great reaction to have to a piece of jewelry because it means it's different. And you know, if a piece of jewelry makes you go, oh no, it's like art, it's kind of a visceral reaction. And if we have that reaction to something, it's likely that we're going to choose that piece because it's so different and so unusual. And we know that as much as we think, oh my goodness, then somebody will adore that, adore it. Isn't it funny? So we do have to be careful, but honestly, Art Deco is one of the things that we always agree on. I've never met an Art Deco ring I didn't like, and this one is just absolutely stunning. I love her. A gorgeous oval in the centre, and look at those tapered baguettes on the side, and it's all about those tapered diamonds. That's what brings in the Art Deco. It's an absolutely gorgeous colour, almost 3/4 again. You see, isn't that funny? Because see, I think that one looks bigger. They're not. This one's actually just slightly bigger, but I think yeah, it's really funny, isn't it? And then diamonds in here, we've got a total diamond weight of 20 points, but obviously we've got bigger diamonds, if that makes sense. So it's 20 points over these 4 diamonds, 2 at each side. Really nice and simple. All the attention is on the aquamarine. And that is just absolutely stunning. She's gorgeous, isn't she? Now, the largest ever aquamarine was found in Brazil in 1910, and it weighed 243 pounds. That's about 110 kilos if you're metric. Absolutely massive. I think even for me, that would be too big for a ring, but I would have a go. That I'm nothing if not adventurous, definitely. Absolutely gorgeous. But I was trying to work that out. It's 110 kilograms is like 12 Heathcliffs to where. So I don't know. I think maybe it's a bit too heavy. But of course, it was split into and cut into smaller gemstones, and it yielded in the end over 200,000 carats. 200,000 carats of gemstones from one gemstone. Absolutely incredible. What a find. You know, when you're always thinking, I mean, we're always obviously, we beach comb and treasure seek, and we're always looking for something. And can you imagine finding 110 kilogram aquamarine? Can you imagine me doing a Friday night live from Brazil and go, happy Friday, guess what I found? This massive aquamarine, absolutely gorgeous. And although this one is not quite that big, she's 3/4 of a carat, she is still absolutely beautiful, I think you'll agree. A nice tapered shank on there again, just a little bit more mini this one. And she's £2,595, 2595 this one. Absolutely beautiful. And then let me show you the next piece. I love that one. I think that one, I was going to say that one's my favourite, but I love them all, but for so many different reasons. Now the next one I'm going to show you is a little bit more embellished, a little bit more detail. Again, that gorgeous oval, and oval honestly is the shape of the, well, it's the shape of last year definitely, but it's showing no signs of abating this year. It's still super popular, the oval, representing eternity, of course. So it makes a fabulous present. Gorgeous engagement ring, absolutely beautiful. So an oval aquamarine here, and then can you see those, I'm just trying to get her so you can kind of see a little bit more detail. It's got that nice detail here and diamonds down each side, so almost like a fleur-de-lis, kind of a pointed, almost a heart shape on each side, and then that nice tapered band again. Very comfortable to wear. 18 carat again, 18 carat white gold this one. I think it's absolutely beautiful. Sharon says, sorry, missed the price for the last ring. Sharon, sorry about that. This one, the Art Deco one, is 2595. 2595, that one. And this one that we're showing you now is 1695. 1,695, 1695, that one. Steph says, do we do a layaway plan at all? Steph, we do, absolutely. Yes, you can come in and choose whichever ring you like, pop down a little deposit, and then you can pay off in bits up until you're ready to collect the ring. And the nice thing about it, because we do it in the kind of a bit old-fashioned, I suppose, but you give us the money rather than us taking it. So you can, you know, if you've got a little bit more one month, a little bit less one month, it's fine. You just kind of pop it, and you can do it monthly, weekly, bi-monthly. Yeah, really easy going, you know. You know what we're like. Yeah, that's fine, absolutely. Come and chat to us about that, no problem. But yes, we do layaway. We've got some things in the safe for Christmas, I know. And some rings as well we do over sort of a year, especially wedding rings, so come and put a deposit on and then pay off until your wedding. Yes, nice and easy peasy with layaway to suit you. So that gorgeous tapered shank there again, absolutely wonderful. I love that. Now this gemstone is said, sticking on the sea theme, it's said to have been created by Poseidon, and said that he created it out of seawater. And again, you can see why. It makes soldiers invincible. It's a legend. Again, a legend. I have to make sure that I'm, you know, don't go sort of trying to fly or anything like that. And because Poseidon made this gemstone out of seawater, it's said to be mermaid's treasure. And I love that, don't you? What a fabulous name for a ring. Absolutely gorgeous. A nice oval here again, and again with those deco emerald cuts on either side. They're stepped emerald cuts on here. I'm trying my very best to show you the fine detail, but because she's a fabulous ring, she's bouncing the light everywhere. So I don't know if you can see, she's got a little emerald cut on each side. She's one of our new rings. She's on 18 carat white gold again. And she's got a centre of 65 points, so just over half a carat. And those diamonds are 14 points in all as a total weight. This one is 1,265, 1265. Gorgeous oval and very, very deco again, in a gorgeous colour, this one as well. Really nice clear aquamarines that we've got here. Just absolutely love them. Aquamarine is part of the beryl family. So the part of the beryl mineral family, which is the same family, of course, as emeralds and of morganite as well. She's about a 7 on the Mohs scale, there or thereabouts. So she's, if you think of the Mohs scale as starting at a 0, and 1 is talc, gypsum, that kind of really, 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 really soft, and 10 is diamond, really hardest substance. So an aquamarine sits at about a 7, there or thereabouts. So she's fairly hardy. So she would make a beautiful ring to wear. She's not just for going out, although you'd feel like the belle of the ball, wouldn't you, with this one? Absolutely gorgeous. 1265, this one. And Jeanette says the problem is they are all stunning. I know, that is definitely my problem. When I was going through yesterday and having to choose gemstones, and I was thinking, I just want them all. I just yeah, we'll be destitute, but we're covered in sparkle. It'll be amazing. Yeah, they are gorgeous, aren't they? Thank you very much. Sharon says, love all the legends about gemstones. Sharon, me too. I love them. It's what makes gemstones special for me. I think they're lovely. I have all the lovely stories with them. Absolutely gorgeous. And then I've got the last one to show you. And do you remember I said that the Art Deco style one, this one I love. Well, I love them all, but the one with the tapered. Well, this is a rival for the affections, and it's just because she's so unusual. She's really dainty for me. Do you see? She's set east to west, the emerald. So the emerald, I'm hold on emeralds now with the beryl family, the aquamarine. Set east to west. She's got tiny little diamonds at each side to accent, which just sparkles so much. And she's absolutely gorgeous. She's got a beading that's coming around here. I don't know if you can see that fine detail. And she's just lovely. And Adam was really surprised when I chose this one as well, because she's so dainty. But I don't know, there's just something about her that I absolutely adore. I love the fact, I mean, Linda, you might have to look away because she is set on a bit of a wave. But isn't that lovely with the myths and legends about her being associated with the sea, that she's set on a bit of a wave? I think that's absolutely gorgeous. So the little mini, and she's, for me, rapidly trying to become my favourite of this collection. I'm really surprised at myself. She's really unusual for me. She's so dainty. Can you see the sides? Absolutely gorgeous. And yeah, she's set in a 4-claw setting. The little diamonds are claw set on the side as well. She's a deeper blue. And yeah, I just love her. It's absolutely gorgeous. Teeny tiny, beautifully formed. £1,105 this one, so 1105. She's a teeny tiny K&a-half, but again we can have her adjusted for you. And I just think she's wonderful. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So I hope you've enjoyed my gemstone chat today. We've learned all about aquamarine, and I think it's nice, isn't it, to learn about the birthstones and to see all the different legends about the gemstones, and it's all the exciting, well, the exciting part of what I do, really. The exciting part of my job is the sparkle and the legends and all of that. especially the stories. I love the stories and the history of these gemstones. Absolutely amazing. Gorgeous. Oh, Linda, you're not not impressed with that wave. Maybe one of the deco ones would be better. Maybe. Yes, definitely. I absolutely love them. I'm glad that you do too. One of my favourite gemstones, and maybe one of yours now. You'll have to let me know. Let me know in the comments what you think. Now, we will be at Adorn tomorrow, so Saturday from 10 until 5, and then we're back on Monday. So we're usual opening hours Monday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 10 until 5. The majority of the rings that I've shown you tonight will be on our website. They're on our website now, with the exception of there are a couple that aren't on there, but they will be over the course of the weekend, so you'll be able to do some exploring. But as always, if you've seen anything tonight that you just absolutely love and you want to know more about, then just message me and I can tell you more about that particular ring. Linda says that's just me. Ah, yes, definitely. A nice even yes, definitely. And yeah, do you like the handful look? I think that's gorgeous, isn't it? Sarah says all stunning. Pauline says lovely dem tonight. Thank you. Also different would be so difficult to pick one out, wouldn't it? I don't know. I don't know which one I'd go for. I think you could find a top 3. And Sharon says lovely to watch live instead of catch up. Oh, Sharon, it was. It was so lovely that you're here tonight. And Stephanie says, Jeanette, you're right there. All stunning, definitely. So we're having one of each. One of each, definitely. Why not? Thank you so much for joining me tonight. We've had a wonderful, wonderful time. Thank you to Margaret. If you're watching now or on catch up for my roses, they are beautiful and absolutely made my day. Thank you so much. And I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, whatever you're doing. Dreaming about Aquamarine now, of course. I'm sending lots of love then from my home to yours. And remember, until next we meet, say it with me, eat, sleep, sparkle, repeat. And I'll see you soon. Bye, everybody. See you soon. Bye.